Alright, so this is lab test number 2 for the possible Fudgesicles. You'll notice this time that we have a manifold holding the two suction cups. I've got the two VGS 2010s feeding into the single manifold, so nothing is changing as far as the power consumption. What is changing though is that it's going from the smaller inlet to the larger inlet, so it's going to take a little bit more, as well as to the entire manifold. So it is going to take a little bit more time to create the full vacuum effect that we're looking for. Other things to note as well with this system that you can see here, we have the 1/8 grip attachment here, while here we have a 1/8 low G thread. As you can see, there's the size height difference. It's not major, and with bellows this will just condense all the way, while this will condense only part way to reach that same height. But it's something to keep in mind, so one thing I would recommend if you were to do this would be to keep the size fitting the same instead of the G low thread versus just the standard G 1/8 thread. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn it on and test it out. It's still a little weak. I'm getting around 8 inches of mercury, so nothing huge, but still a good amount. One thing you can also see here is that I still have a pack of 2. It's not able to lift the both with the 1, or if it is, it's very, very fragile, so I can't move around much. So it looks like it is a little bit of a soft system. One thing I might recommend instead of the VGS 2010 would be to upgrade to a VGS 3010. It's going to be a little bit larger in size and have a little bit more carrying capacity to it. One thing to note though is that while it is larger in size, that also means it is larger in weight. So there's your two different size comparisons for the VGSs. So that's just one thing to keep in mind.